Okay, so I saw a channel today that did not make me happy at all, and I'm going to directly call this YouTuber out because they are a scumbag and they should be removed off of YouTube. We already all know that YouTube is banning channels left and right. It's no secret. Some of the bans are real, and the vast majority of the bans seem to be some bullcrap. It seems to be some errors from YouTube's AI where they're repeatedly getting people for scam and deceptive practices. They got me for child safety policies a few weeks ago, and they always say the same thing. It looks like you've already appealed, and it's best to wait for the decision from our policy team, or you should have received an email outlining the results. So basically, people are trying to appeal their channels left and right, but they just keep getting the same copy and pasted message from YouTube. So it seems like YouTube is looking for channels to ban, and it looks like they want to try to get some channels off their platform. Well, since YouTube claimed to me that they had no sort of bugs in their system and they have actually been viewing channels with careful human review and banning them if they violate community guidelines, well, I got another one for them today. There's a YouTuber named BabaShorts who is, like I said, an absolute scumbag making clickbait bullcrap videos. If YouTube is looking for channels to ban, here is one, and I will show you why. This channel is literally making sexual videos that are being targeted towards kids, and it's all lies and all bullshit. So first of all, I had to burn my eyes and basically go deaf with the bullcrap that I'm hearing in these videos to check some of them out, but they're all told from his point of view. So they're basically videos of him basically saying, oh, this is what happened to me. My babysitter was a freak. We did all this stuff together. They use a bunch of repetitive AI bullshit art, and they're playing Minecraft, you know, obviously a game that a lot of kids play. And, you know, they edit it with all this wacky, freaky music, and they're over here trying to make all these sexual ass videos of him and his babysitter getting freaky and all this stuff. And it's just like, dude, this is like the worst type of mass-produced, repetitive bullshit content that you'll see on YouTube. And like I said, if YouTube is going to go on their rampage and double down and say, listen, we're going to have these channels and we're going to ban them, and, you know, there's no bugs in our system. I mean, if you guys are looking for channels to ban, trust me, come to me. I will show you every single channel you can ban on YouTube. If you guys need options, I got your back, YouTube. Don't even worry about it. So like I said, they're all told from like the first person point of view of, you know, his point of view. This apparently all happened with him. He got trapped in an Airbnb with his crush. He has a streamer girlfriend. He slept with the bride on her wedding day. Yeah, this guy has like the craziest life of all time. This guy's life is crazier than Goku. I mean, he goes on more adventures than anyone I've ever seen. And obviously all the titles, thumbnails, and everything is all lies, and it all represents stuff that doesn't even happen in the video. And now this guy is actually, you know, he's one of those people who pops out repetitive shorts over and over again. And the amount of money that this guy is making bank from making repetitive bullshit content that is supposed to be, you know, towards kids. I mean, like I said, these are all like sexual topics, and he's editing it in like, you know, super flashy, like clickbaity ways and stuff like that, and adding all this wacky music in the background. And like I said, he's usually playing Minecraft every single time. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. This video is called Meeting My First LGBTQ Member. Man, he acts like they're like Martians or something. Like it's so hard to come across someone. Like, I don't know. This guy's videos are all such bullshit. And like I said, if we're going to like the actual metrics of the amount of money that he's making, some of his most viewed videos, like over here, like again, I had to watch this bullshit to make sure if it was or wasn't clickbait. Yeah, you know, no surprise, it was. It's a 1.6 million viewed video that is 20 minutes long. Do you guys know how much money that is? I've talked about CPM before, but just off of a rough, you know, CPM formula, but basically like every 1,000 views that you'll get on YouTube, you know, based on your ad rates, it could be different for most people, but let's just call it $1 per 1,000 views, which is what most people have, right? So basically at the minimum, this guy made $1,000 off this video, 1,600 to be exact. And it's also a 20-minute video, meaning it got much more watch time. It's probably full of ads. So he probably made double that. And considering his CPM is probably higher than $1 per 1,000 views, this guy probably made somewhere in the realm of like $4,000 to $5,000 just for this video. Bullshit 20-minute clickbait crap where he's trying to show that there's some sort of real girl in the thumbnail, but when it's all AI art and all this crap. And he has all these videos that are extremely long. I mean, a 48-minute video about your first fight in school. What are you, fucking Joe Rogan, giving me a UFC commentary breakdown of every single hole that was used in the goddamn fight? What do you mean 48 minutes long? Obviously, he embellishes the length of his videos to try to get them to be more longer so they can get more watch time, so he can shove more ads in it. I mean, literally in the first 5 seconds of the video, he's talking about his first fight in school. Look, he's got a bloody knife over there. What the hell? You stabbed him? How are you not in jail right now? You know what I mean? Like, it's all clickbait bullshit. And you know, in fairness to this guy, actually not in fairness at all, I hate him, but you know, in fairness, just for the sake of argument, right? I know that there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of these channels on YouTube, probably hundreds of thousands, right? But the reason why I'm using this guy in specific is because one, he is making a lot of money off these clickbait bullshit videos. And two, like I said, YouTube is on a rampage right now where they are banning channels left and right. This is the most complaints I've ever seen on Twitter ever in the history of YouTube of people saying that their channels have been falsely banned. There's no way that everybody just got together and was like, hey, like, guys, let's just go ahead and lie about our channels getting falsely banned, right? So obviously there's something going on with YouTube's AI. And like I said, if they want to go ahead and ban channels, if they say in their own words are mass-produced, repetitive content, deceptive scams and practices, right? I mean, dude, literally everything I just said, this channel takes every single box. If you watch this video, Baba, you are an absolute scumbag for trying to target children with these bullshit clickbait sexualized content. And like I said, the amount of money this dude is making and has made through these types of videos, man, it's tough to understand if you don't do YouTube and if you don't understand like ad rates and stuff like that. But this guy is easily making a living, and quite a good living, might I add, from making these fake bullshit clickbait videos. And this one, I guess we'll call it allegedly, right? Even though he does tick all the boxes of everything that happened, but apparently people were saying that there was adult content on YouTube and they were pointing out that this was him, right? It was removed by the moderators of r/YouTube, so I can't see the actual post, but everybody in the comments is talking about BabaShorts. So obviously I know it is him. And it was funny because people were even mentioning me in the comments saying deep humor won't be pleased. And I had to reply and I was like, yeah, you're damn right. I'm definitely not pleased to see this asshole succeeding on YouTube like this. So what really irks me about channels like this and YouTube in general is the fact that, like I said, they're on a rampage right now where their AI is falsely banning thousands of channels across YouTube. But not only do they allow a channel like this to exist, not only do they allow it to exist for over 3 years, but they are pushing his videos out. I'm sorry, but you do not get 1.6 million views in a video in a year if YouTube is not recommending that video to people, especially if it's a long form video. Remember with shorts, when you go through YouTube's shorts feed, you're just going over and you're just going to be seeing random types of content that YouTube is just going to recommend you. And you just scroll through, right? Like it doesn't necessarily even have to be something that you're interested in. But there's some like basketball content in the YouTube shorts, right? So in this type of thing, people could just be scrolling through, minding their own business, and they come across this absolute degenerates videos where he is lying about having the most interesting life in the world. Like I said, I mean, this guy's life is more interesting than fucking Vegeta when his planet got blown up when he was like 8 years old. So like I said, if YouTube wants to look for channels to ban, here is one. I am making this video as both a direct call out to this piece of shit scumbag and also YouTube themselves. If you guys are truly honest about trying to moderate content on YouTube to keep the kids safe, then get rid of this channel and other channels like this that are trying to exploit children, putting all this wacky ass music in the background and doing Minecraft parkour and then talking about railing their babysitters. I mean, what really irks me, and like I said before, not only are they trying to target kids with the types of videos that they're making, but it's the fact that the amount of money that they're making as well. I mean, they have only left just enough nudity on the thumbnail to not get age restricted or to not get demonetized. And this guy is like the least concise person of all time. Each video totaling over 20 minutes, sometimes 40, sometimes 50 minutes. And this is all done on purpose. I mean, this is to get all that watch time. Remember, if you're making a longer video about how some program works or about some actually important story that actually happened, then yeah, it might actually take you 20 minutes to tell that story. But I mean, dude, middle school fights, 51 minutes. He used that same thumbnail already in one of his most popular videos as well. He's just recycling thumbnails and putting some AI bullshit art over it. I mean, this is the perfect example of YouTube's whole mass-produced and repetitive content thing that they always talk about. Like I said, if they don't take down a channel like this after I have pointed it out, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will as well, people are making Reddit posts about it as well, it just shows that YouTube is inherently biased for AI content. They seem to just let AI content do whatever they want on the platform. Like I said, I mean, just scrolling through, these thumbnails look exactly the same. They have some girl with her cleavage out, and then it's just this bullshit AI character on the left. And literally every one of these videos are totaling like over 20 minutes as well. Like, holy shit, how slow are you at telling stories? It is just repetitive bullshit content that is just farted out of this channel. And like I said, I mean, this channel needs to be gone off of YouTube. These types of channels are a plague on YouTube, and the fact that YouTube is banning innocent channels right now instead of channels like this that actually deserve it really irks me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, BabaShorts, you are an absolute scumbag. YouTube, please get rid of this channel. I'm probably going to get demonetized even just for talking about this guy. Every time I talk about a channel that is violating YouTube's community guidelines, I am the one that gets punished, even though I'm just showing the thumbnails of this guy. So if you guys could do me a favor and leave a like on the video and a comment so it can get pushed in the algorithm, I would appreciate it. But yeah, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.